One quiet night, a policeman named Singham, a dedicated but short-tempered policeman, was pacing in his apartment, speaking sweetly to his girlfriend over the phone. "Okay, sweetheart, you sleep tight. He said, only to be abruptly cut off as the call ended. Staring at the phone in disbelief, he muttered, "Did she just hang up on me?" His irritation was palpable, and as he stepped onto the balcony to clear his mind, his eyes caught sight of two drunk drivers outside the station, barking insults at another policeman. Singham's patience snapped. Without a word, he stormed down, grabbed the troublemakers by their collars, and dragged them into the police station, fuming all the while. At the station, the two drunk men, still reeking of alcohol, arrogantly declared, "Do you even know who we are? We work for the minister." Singham's eyes narrowed, but he chose to hold his tongue. The next day, the minister summoned Singham to his office. Leaning back in his luxurious chair, the minister smirked and said, "You policemen are nothing more than the dogs of politics." The words hit Singham like a slap to the face, but instead of retaliating, he clenched his fists, turned on his heel, and walked out without a word. The following day, Singham devised a plan and called the minister to the police station for a friendly discussion. The conversation began cordially, with Singham offering tea and engaging in small talk. But suddenly, in the middle of the exchange, Singham delivered a sharp slap to the minister's face. Stunned, the minister exclaimed, "Why did you slap me? Who do you think you are?" Singham, with a straight face, replied, "Sir, when did I slap you?" The minister, now thoroughly confused, turned to the other policemen in the room and asked, "Didn't you all see? He just slapped me." The officers shook their heads in unison, replying, "No, sir, he didn't even touch you." Before the minister could process what was happening, Singham slapped him again. Then again, and again. Each time, the minister's protests grew louder, but the policemen remained unfazed, insisting they saw nothing. The scene escalated until the minister, now flustered and disoriented, retreated behind his desk, waving a white handkerchief in surrender. Just when the situation couldn't get funnier, a one-way mirror behind the desk slid open, revealing a room full of policemen who had been watching the entire spectacle. Armed with rolling pins, frying pans, and even a cricket bat or two, they chuckled as one officer quipped, "Looks like Singham warmed him up for us." The minister's eyes widened in horror as the officers entered the room in slow motion, like a scene straight out of a Bollywood action movie. But instead of delivering punches, they each took turns giving the minister a playful slap on the backside. With every smack, the minister yelped and jumped around as if he were on a pogo stick. One officer joked, "Don't worry, Minister Saab. This is just a permanent reminder for all those comfy chairs in your office." As the minister hobbled out of the station, clutching his sore backside, another officer called out, "Next time, we'll upgrade to hockey sticks." The entire room burst into laughter as the narrator's voice chimed in. And that's how the minister learned a lesson he'll feel every time he sits down. The scene closed with goofy sound effects, and the minister limping dramatically down the hallway, muttering under his breath, "I'll never threaten another policeman again."